Welcome to Silicon Valley Nonprofits, a service of KMVT Community Media. I'm Bev Lenahan, your host. Today our guest is Kurt Ulfs, Executive Director of PACE. Thank you for coming today, Kurt. Nice to have you.
Thank you very much for having me.
Well, today it should be fun. We're going to talk about your golf tournament that's coming up, one of your major fundraisers. So first remind us what PACE stands for and what your mission is.
Well, PACE stands for the Pacific Autism Center for Education. We provide direct service support for families of individuals affected by autism. Mm-hmm. Our mission is primarily to enhance the lives of the quality of lives for children and families associated with autism through innovation, exceptional education, and compassionate care. Mm-hmm. We have a tremendous amount of support offered throughout the Mid-Peninsula and South Bay regions here in the Bay Area.
Well, we know that's a really important service today, especially, and particularly here in California. So thank you for all you do. And I know this golf tournament is one of your major fundraisers. Tell us, when is it going to be, and how can people get involved?
Absolutely. Our golf tournament is a big event in the spring. PACE is an organization that has a $10 million budget, but we raise over 10% of that through private funding, and this is an enormous part of that in the springtime. It's on May 19th at Cinnabar Hills up in San Jose, or down in San Jose, I would say.
Beautiful.
Actually a gorgeous hilltop golf course. We're doing it on a Friday, so it's a sunny, great time to get out and enjoy a few rounds of golf.
Sure, a nice preview into a weekend, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And then you're doing good. All that feels really nice, and playing golf too. So tell us a little bit about who your sponsors are and how they got involved.
Well, we've been doing this, actually, this will be our 9th year.
Oh,
and we're blessed by the founding member of our golf tournament, Joe Dermer, and Joe Dermer's law firm has been year over year the core sponsorship for driving this initiative. We also have another co-sponsor, Tom Markshock, who's involved as well. But Joe has been with his parents, actually, were founding members of this agency well over 28 years ago. So he has really inspired a legacy of philanthropy through the family. Other partnerships that we have, again, are year over year. Moore Buick. We've got Lisa Grislin with Keller Williams. We've got Dave Setti with O2 Mortgage. Sequoia Wealth Partners that have come on board, and Gil Fix-LaPole's been a regular supporter of our agency and this field for many years.
Well, what I've come to know about golf tournaments is the sponsors are a big part of what makes it successful, but you've got to have golfers too. So how many golfers can you take, and are you wanting some people from the community to come along for the day?
Absolutely. Underwriting through sponsorship is a great way to go to get things off the ground, but at the end of the day, what really matters is getting a group of people, and the more people we have out there, the more fun we're going to have. We've got swag, we've got food, we've got a great time both for lunch and for a dinner following, for a celebration. We're looking, at foursomes. We're trying to get as many as 144 golfers out.
Oh, very good.
If we can exceed that, we can extend it even further. That's the nice thing about Cinnabar. We have options that afford us to be as flexible as we want. This year ought to be one of the best years ever. With all this rain, the grass couldn't be better in terms of the lush green environment.
Green.
So we're really, really looking forward to it, and we hope to get a lot of excited golfers. And golfers from the local community have been the backbone of this event.
Very good. Well, we want people to be able to get tickets. So how do they do that?
The best way to do that is to just go to our website at www.pacificautism.org. Right on the event section, and even sometimes on the homepage, you can get a link right to the golf tournament and get with that and get online subscriptions right away.
Sounds good. Well, I hope you have a very successful tournament, and thank you again for joining us today.
Thank you so much for being a part of this. Thank you.
Thank you.